The rune. Long ago he had found a rune that granted him to know the alphabet of every code and every syntax. Maralow. He spoke it the first time. Maralow. He spoke it the last time. Would pronounce it still the same. His company was like his age, a young woman. In her capture he was not knowing much any more, but a faint memory of the runes, so he had memorized it, known its letters that were from it, and every sun touching its rays onto every phrasing of it. In fallish, to the deep of night, some darks he vanished out, but his company was with him still, and they regarded to speak about every and all things, hence they knew now both alphabets, and all alphabets, and every passage to have its own virtue, but nonetheless reality had its own cryptic grave, like a mansion that kept its windows sealed. You know it's morning. A smile away to his left. Morning it must be, she answered to silence, and with it the sun drove its rays just through the day to their spoke of rune, till his lips rested again only Wither, and the last ray would not see the rune. Of this they had long discussed, on whether would make the rune known to the world, but stared at a blank abyss every time, just like it was at nightfall the same. So he carved it on a tree, but the tree went withering at night's plunder, and when the rain made the leaves. And so the rune withered, but nothing stayed in its ground, so he went with his company, and left was Witherrune beneath. But he spoke Wither, and the sun had not seen any more the true face of the rune. Some might wonder if he remembered, but all he spoke was accompanied by Wither, and for it he had to stay a while, but a while turned longer, and not yet he had seen his own grave, so that he meant his Wither. Mornings, it must be. His company frowned. Morning it is, he smiled, and for the rest they looked on the withering rune. Not yet was it beneath there of them.